is usual, I'm joined by my colleague, Michael Chesterman. Welcome, Michael. Thank you for being involved this afternoon again. And our special guest for this afternoon is Riye from Bluebird. Now, we have not long met, but I'm already feeling like we are old friends. There's a lot of similarities between our businesses besides the girl power factor, which is very important. But can you tell our listeners a little bit about your business and about yourself, please?
Yeah, thanks, Janelle, and thanks, Michael. And it's an honour to be on this series. So I've been watching it with, some quite spiked interest over the last few weeks in particular. And and I think it's a great initiative to be out there and getting in front of the market, especially given the inability to have those face-to-faces until recently. So a little bit about who I am and Bluebird. I'm a co-founder and partner of Bluebird Property Partners. My business partner, Claire O'Rourke, we started this company. We're just coming up to our 2 years, so 2 years in August. And
congratulations.
Thank you very much. And we consider ourselves a bit of a startup business, I guess. We sometimes describe ourselves in the development management, project management space, and we operate very locally. So we are Brisbane based. We do venture into the Sunshine Coast and the Gold Coast, just as, being part of the geographical area of southeast Queensland, but we do really focus on Brisbane and almost primarily on the inner city and, middle rings of Brisbane as well. So my background is in property development. So I was a senior leader with Mirvac. I started there in 2010. I finished up there just prior to starting up this company. And prior to Mirvac, I worked with a number of smaller private developers in commercial and retail and rural, but predominantly my career has been established in the residential space. And I guess as I was coming to the end of my tenure with Mirvac, and Claire and I, we actually met at Mirvac on the same day, 10 odd years ago. She then subsequently went off to London and worked for Lendlease and a few other organisations during that time. But we've been friends. We maintained a friendship throughout that whole time. And as we're coming to the end of that tenure, we were really, we were seeing there was an opportunity in the market, a bit of an ability to disrupt the market, the property industry in the development management, project management space. It's largely very transactional and sometimes somewhat dry in this space. And so we thought it was an opportunity to come in, shake things up a little bit, bring a bit of energy and enthusiasm into this space. And we've really done that. So over the last, I should know this, and I should have known this before this conversation, but over the last 2 years, I think we're probably up to 25, 30 odd projects that we've worked on. We do everything from, smaller subdivisions right through to consulting as development manager on the residential tower of Queen's Wharf. So we were part of the project team in launching that to the market earlier this year. So 700 apartments in that space. It's just a $4 billion project. So we work in in everything from boutique projects to working alongside large corporates. But I guess every single project that we work with, we want to make sure that we're having fun on those projects. So it's not going to be the cookie cutter stuff that we're a part of. And every single client, it's very, very, very much relationship driven, our business. Every single client that we work with, we want to ensure first and foremost that our values align in the industry. So we're not going to come in and just talk about the financial metrics of a project. We're here for legacy. We're here for enjoyment. We're here for doing the right thing by the buyer, the sellers, the community, the stakeholders, the project team. And so, that kind of ethos that we've driven through our project from day one has really, carved out a bit of a niche for us in our industry and for our business. And the last few months has been a bit challenging with COVID, but I think everyone is in the same boat. And and we'll be able to kind of drive that through. We know for the next, at least 6 months, I think we've got on our survival radar. But it's been a bit turbulent over the last few months, but it's something that we're kind of quite excited about.